back, babies. What is up? This is something to bitch about. I am your host, Koki. Hope you're having a good day, good time. It's almost Christmas time, baby. Almost time to get this bullshit over with. I cannot wait to get this bullshit over with. So, apparently, the last thing I talked about was a true crime topic. I didn't plan on delving into true crime. It was just something that popped up and I talked about it. But I guess we're doing it again this week because, god damn it, here we go. This week, we are going to talk about something that I just heard about it, but now people are just starting to talk about it. But this happened like a year ago. Well, last January. January 2024. Florida man. Big fucking surprise. Michael Banks. Before we even get into this, why is it always fucking Florida? It's the craziest shit. Oh hey, they're eating people's faces in the middle of the highway. It's Florida. Alligators are on your fucking golf course. It's Florida. People who's trying to have sexual relations with their own kids. Guess what? Fucking Florida. So, Michael Banks was a little weird, I guess. And there's no guess. It's just, he's weird and gross. This guy wrote a letter to his 17-year-old daughter, the one that came out of his balls. He made that. He wrote her a letter, not of fatherly love, but insisting that she enter into a romantic relationship with him and not date anybody else. Why? Because he's fucked in the head. The family found out, and they were talking about kicking him out. And guess what? After that, he lost his shit. He's like, there's no fucking way you're going to kick me out of this bitch because blah, 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 crappity, crap. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? The dude he full on fucking lost it. He got his pea shooter, and he's threatened to kill his own mom. His 60-year-old mom and her friend were in the house talking about the whole situation. And then the mom was like, look, I'm pretty sure if this motherfucker stay here, something that shouldn't be happening might happen. He got to go. So she's like, I'm going to just kick his ass out. Michael, a.k.a. you nasty son of a bitch, he heard the whole conversation. He goes, gets his pea shooter, and he's like, look, bitch, I'm not going nowhere. Nowhere. Turns out, he shoots at the mom, grazes her. She's fine. Well, I'm not going to say she's fine, but he shot his mom. She didn't die. But then he shot the mom's friend in the head, killed her. I'm like, what the shit? So the mom's friend was Josephine Muentis. I don't know how to say that. It's just, you can look it up. She had no, nothing to do with this entire situation. She was just there, and the mom was like, hey, look, dude, my kid's fucked in the head. He's trying to sleep with my granddaughter. I think I'm going to kick his ass out. And the friend's like, oh my God, yeah, you need to get him the fuck out of here. So now she's dead because of some nasty, selfish, sick son of a bitch. After he kills the mom's friend, he goes upstairs. The daughter, who's 17 at the time, she's in the shower. And she heard the gunshots. So she closes the bathroom door and tries to lock it and keep him from coming in. Because she's like, what the fuck? Oh my God, what's going on? She somehow gets out of the house. I guess through the window or something. She's running down the street trying to flee for her fucking life. And old nasty Papa Bear be like, well, bitch, if I can't have you, nobody will. He starts shooting at the daughter. Shoots her in the leg. She hits the ground like holy shit. And so I mean, I'll laugh, but it's still fucking gross. Now, the cops were called. I guess one of the neighbors called the cops. They show up. They get there and the mom, his mom, she's was it GSW, gunshot wound. So she's shot. She's bleeding. Like it's nothing serious, but still, she's shot. The daughter, she's shot in the leg. So he's batting 1,000 right about now. The mom's best friend, she's fucking dead because he shot her in the head. Cops show up, and then the next thing you know, he still got the fucking gun on him. He starts popping shots at the cops. He shoots off 2 shots, and then they start to return fire. Fortunately, no officers were hit. Yeah. But unfortunately, neither was he, because after all of these shots were shot off, nobody was hit. Nobody like got shot or died or anything. And I'm pretty sure they had more than ample opportunity to lay this bitch down, but that didn't happen. I'm not gonna speculate as to why he's not dead. I won't go on to comment about the pigmentation issue that's plaguing the country, but that's for a different episode. Whatever. Now, he surrenders. They arrest him. They take him into custody. He's in jail. He gets charged with first-degree murder with the firearm because he killed the friend. 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder because he shot the mom and the daughter. They didn't die, though. Attempted murder of a law enforcement officer because he shot at the cops. So, yeah. And illegally possessing a firearm as a felon. Because guess what? Old boy, MB, Michael Banks, nasty bitch. He had a history of violence. He had prior convictions. One was aggravated battery going years back. And one of the chicks that he actually had the case against was pregnant. So it makes me think, like, did he beat the shit out of his baby mama? And then the girl comes and he's just like, well, fuck, you can just pick up where your mom left off. Who knows what the fuck these people are thinking? And at this point, I kind of don't want to know what the fuck he's thinking. But still, he's fucked in the head. I mean, there's no, but it's common. No, it's fucking gross. This motherfucker's like trying to pull some Game of Thrones shit. But then again, motherfuckers still do that. It's disgusting. Oh, it's so fucking gross. Now, anyway, let's be real here, because this case is just fucked up on multiple levels. And I mean, you kind of can't not talk about it once you hear about it. It's just fucking gross. First off, incest is just no, goddammit. Like, I want to take a fucking spray bottle or like roll up some newspaper and just bop you on the fucking nose like you do the puppies. Like, no, pop you right in the face. No, pop. A grown man not only wanted to pursue a relationship with his daughter, but he put that whole thing in writing. Like, he no shit gave her a proposal on paper as to why you should date me and only me. Don't look at me as your dad. Look at me as like your perfect romantic partner. And you shouldn't date anybody else. Don't look at any other men. That right there is absolutely fucked in the head. Like, that's a huge mental health problem, and yuck. Like, yuck. And that's just how you sum up that entire subject right there. Is just fucking yuck. Family enablers, because, even though I'm not going to say they enabled it, but I'm pretty sure, like, once his mom, found out, she didn't do anything right away. She instead calls her friend and like, hey, I'm thinking about kicking him out. Don't think about it. Be like, look, bitch, you're fucking sick. You need to get help. You need to get the fuck up out of here. Don't call him like, oh my God, what do I do? Should I kick him out? My son's trying to sleep with my granddaughter. Like, do I make him leave? Yes, bitch. Don't ponder the shit. Don't. Oh my God. I mean, It's so weird and so gross. What do I do? You beat his fucking ass. I don't give a fuck how old he is. You bitch, get that newspaper and you roll that bitch up, pop, right in his fucking face. Pop, 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 pop. I mean, metaphorically, not. I mean, you could do it physically too. That'd be cool. But like, also call the people on this nasty motherfucker because he needs help and he's not gonna get it himself because he doesn't see anything wrong with it. You, mom, should be the one be like, look, you're a little fucked. I can't let this shit go down under my roof or like period. You need to get the fuck out of here. I'm calling them people. Don't even tell them you're calling them people. Just fucking call them and then tell them what the hell's going on. I'm pretty fucking sure somebody somewhere will show up pretty goddamn quick to help you take care of it. And if you don't take care of it, like mom didn't, then that happens. Now your friend's dead. You got a gunshot wound. Your granddaughter's got a gunshot wound, and you're both fucking scarred probably for the rest of your lives because this dude's sick in the fucking head and didn't get the help that he needed. Now, again, it's a Florida man thing. And they're going to be like, oh, well, guns don't kill people. People kill people. But you got to be rational about the shit. The dude, if he didn't have a gun, he probably would have, like, beat the shit out of him. But they'd probably, the friend would probably still be here. You can't, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, well, if he didn't have a gun, things would have turned out differently. Because he could have easily picked up a knife and still hack and slash these three bitches. Or a fucking hammer, or a screwdriver, or a fork, or something. They're called weapons of opportunity, sad to say. And when you're in the military, they teach you anything can be used as a fucking weapon. This motherfucker could have picked up like a pen or a pencil. Bam, right in the throat, and you're done for. DUN, done. Now, am I like, oh, if he didn't have a gun, this whole situation couldn't have been avoided? I am not saying that at all because I'm smart enough to know that, like, whether the use of a gun there or not in this particular instance, it wouldn't have made a difference. If he wanted to hurt/kill somebody, he would have found a fucking way. He just happened to have a gun on him, like in the house when it happened. Now I'm like, we need stricter gun laws. No, I'm not getting into that because that's like a whole nother thing, and I'm not getting into that. Do I support like how everyone has a gun? Me personally, no. I don't even like guns. I don't. I'm a Marine. I am an 8-year Marine Corps veteran who was like, bitch, I can shoot. Okay, God damn it, I can shoot, and I don't even like guns. So when it comes to the whole gun stance and gun reform and what do you views, like, I don't give a fuck. Don't ask me about that shit. I don't care. I don't have one. Don't come at me with one, or we ain't gonna have a goddamn problem. Leave it at that. But like all of you gun nuts out there, you fucking RFA fanatics and shit, y'all fight about it. That's not what I'm here for. I don't give a shit. Now, like, I don't know why it took almost 2 fucking years for me to hear about this. I'm pretty sure, like, in Florida, it was a thing, like, on the news and this, that, and the other, but only now, like, literally, I want to say, 23 fucking months later, only now is, well, yeah, like, 11 months later, because this was in 24. So yeah, 11 months later is only now, like, is it out there? People are hearing about it like more. It should have been a bigger deal when it fucking went down, not just oh shit, almost a year ago, well 2 years ago, this shit went down. Who would have fucking thought? Bitch, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it. Now, one of the key takeaways from this is holy shit, maybe I need some help. Mental health intervention. There we go. I got it. Bear with me, bitches. This shit matters. Somebody, somewhere, had to know this dude was off tilt. Somebody, somewhere, had to have somewhat of a fucking inkling or a hunch or a feeling or a vibe that this dude wasn't right in the fucking head. First off, they should have been keeping an eye on him after the fucking domestic abuse charges. That right there is your, like, if you're gonna, if he has like the capacity to epically beat the shit out of the woman that he was dating, then that right there should be like, we need to watch this motherfucker because he'll swing on anybody, man or woman. Like, he doesn't give a shit. So he needs to be kept under close supervision. Two, this dude took the time to write, like, he took the time out to think about, outline, and write a letter to his daughter about why they should be together. And you don't just like sit down and write this. Let me get a pen and paper real quick. Like, oh hell yeah, this sounds good. Let me write this down before I forget. Oh yeah. Like, come on, dude. You just, holy shit. Like, he had this shit. He must have been thinking about it for a while. This dude was like full on obsessed with his daughter, and nobody seen it. And if they did see it, nobody said anything or did anything. You gotta, come on, people. You gotta watch for the signs. I mean, I know there's people out there that's like real good at fucking faking who they are and hiding like their really fucked upness. And y'all can use, that's not trademark yet, but y'all can use that for now. But like, he could have been one of those people who's like, you know, out and about. Oh, he's a good guy. You know, he's good head on his shoulders. This, that, and the other. Behind closed doors, just like, this motherfucker ain't what y'all think. And if that's the case, the motherfuckers who knew him behind closed doors didn't say anything. And if that's not the case, the motherfuckers who knew that he was unhinged out in public, they didn't say anything. Because if a motherfucker's unhinged out in public, Garen goddamn T, he's way, well, he or she or them, they, it, who, whom, whatever the fuck said individual being identifies as, because there's so fucking many pronouns nowadays. It makes my head spin. I just call everybody dude because, goddamn it, that's a neutral term. They made a song about it. I'm a dude. You're a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But anyway, said individual, if they're fucked up in public, guarantee goddamn T, they're a little bit worse behind closed doors because they don't have eyes on them. They don't have everybody fucking like, oh shit, I gotta watch my step. I gotta watch what I do and say. You know, I might slip up once or twice in public, but when I'm at home, bitch, all bets are off. Holy shit. That's probably going to end up being a whole nother fucking episode in itself. On top of that, love is supposed to feel like a crime scene. Like, you can want somebody and desire somebody and long for somebody. Like, you know what? Like, I wish I had this bitch. Or I wish he was mine. I wish I could have somebody like her. But when it's your own fucking daughter, no. Goddamn no. Hell the fuck no. Don't do that. Now, I mean, I could sit here and say don't do that because I know for a fact I would never fucking do that. I wouldn't go for anybody under a certain age range. Like, I just don't like people like that. Period. So I can say that about me. But like the ones out there, you fucking weirdos who like children and shit, nasty sons of bitches. Y'all need to keep a watchful eye on those sons of bitches. There's no fucking way you're in your 40s pushing 50 and you see like an 11 or a 12 or a 13-year-old, you'd be like, yeah, I'd hit that. I would. You know, like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's just the world we live in nowadays. It's fucked up on so many levels. So many levels. And the sad part is, like, that's becoming more normalized. Like, you'd be like, who the fuck thinks like that? Who the fuck wants to do that? But there's people like that who's like pushing and striving to normalize said behavior. You're like, what? What? No. Like, who the fuck in their right mind would be like, oh, you can't judge me based off of this? Guess the fuck I can. You, what you're doing is absolutely gross and immoral. Yet you want people to like look at you as a normal person. That's just not normal at all. But I'm not gonna say you do you, boo boo. Not in this instance. What I will say is you're fucked. Get help. People who know people like that, you're fucked if you're not saying anything. Get the motherfucker some help. That's gross. Stop being assholes, you bunch of assholes. Now, anyways, I don't know like the whole verdict. I don't know if he went back to court for it. Like I said, I just found out about this shit and I had to hop on here and let you motherfuckers know. But if you are interested in what happens or what is happening, his name is Michael Banks. He's from Florida. I want to say Tampa. It's fucking Tampa. I hate Florida so much. I only been in Pensacola like one time for a few hours, and that was just a few hours too long. Yeah, he's from Tampa. Anyway, so Michael Banks from Tampa. Look him up if you're interested from a legal standpoint, not a I want to be like him when I grow up standpoint. Please don't do that. Follow the case. If anything, I'll look it up and then I'll post like, hey, this motherfucker got life in prison. Probably not. Or this motherfucker's got like three years in prison. That sounds more plausible because it's Florida. That's just, I don't have a lot of faith in Florida or Alabama or Arkansas or Texas or California or Las Vegas or Utah or like 83% of New England. I just this place just sucks. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. That's it for today. If you motherfuckers want to hear me talk about something, drop some likes, some comments, leave some feedback, motherfuckers. Let me know. Reach out. I'm trying to do this shit, not just for me, mainly for me, but for y'all too. So help me, help you, help me. If this one hits home or just have you fucked up in the head, or again, drop some comments, motherfuckers. Let's bitch about it. Well, I shouldn't have said that yet. That's supposed to be my ending tagline. So we'll use it again. Hold up. Anyway, so hope you guys are doing good. Hope you stay safe, stay out of trouble, keep it classy, San Diego. People are fucking weird. The world we live in is fucked up. And like I said last week, I'm going to say it again this week, I guarantee you by next week, we'll have something else to bitch about. Deuces.